Who's going to help you?
They will do both.
Who would help you?
No, they do
There
help.
are people that can.
They do help.
Okay.
They do help.
They do.
They do help. Maybe not in a large scale, but they do help. Let me tell you why I say both.
Okay.
They would, like he just said. You know that you are on the, you have the short end of the stick, and you did not protect yourself. For me, in this day and age, the reason why I said it should be both the boy that waited, because what of if it was not pregnancy? What of if it's an STD?
Yeah.
That's like chlamydia that does not show any sign.
Mm.
And then that young boy goes off to marry an innocent young girl who has been brought up and then been, straight jacketed and everything, I'm gonna get inside, and she comes in, and then the guy has chlamydia, can't have children or whatever. So, and then she's now been still judged and shamed to, you are not able to carry a child. You are not. If you were woman enough, you will take care of.
Yeah.
And then the guy himself too is feeling all insecure, might not even know. And then many a times I remember them say, let's go for medical checkup. The two of us, okay, we are looking for children. We want children. The woman will go to like 10 doctors. The man, to get him to go to one,
very
be
difficult.
like extracting a tooth or a brain cell. So it's still unfair, and it shouldn't be. We must move away from that, because many times you notice nowadays that the issue of infertility is even almost more tilted to the male gender than to the woman. And nowadays,
a lot of people do not know.
Just go and do a survey of why young marriages break down more. You find out the one that is 3 months, 6 months married that you see scattered. Why? But we did all that beautiful wedding, paparazzi. I should be 100 and something thousand, 1 million. Why? It is usually revolving around these issues, the sexual issues or these reproductive issues. And usually, the lady to walk out like that, usually you're like, this I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Because it is, she knows that at the end of the day, I'll stay with her, I seem to have condoned it. And then when I can't shout, I can't do anything. Nobody wants to even listen to me. They'll say, what do you mean? It's not true. Usually won't be believed. So women should not be shamed. Like I said, that reproductive. So what if I don't want to get married? So what if I don't want to have children? So what if I want to face my career? A guy will be looked at and, even in the entertainment industry, how many on-air personalities or artists or that are on their own without having baby mamas everywhere, and nobody looks at them? Let it be a girl that has daddies everywhere. Look at it's not. But if it was a guy, they'll be hailing him Odogu. Try.
Sharp
the
man.
champion, the lion,
the that is
You guys need to understand that it's a man's world.
That's it. We're trying to tell you that move away from that archaic point of
mentality.
Feminism, like you said to it, is really about equality. But the reason why it's getting an aggressive side to it right now is because of lesbianism, it's because of years of abuse, mental torture, mental illnesses that have come off, decades and centuries of. So it's more like I said, a rebellion. And of course, when you have a rebellion, you have chaos. You have you have the sane people. Like when we had, let me not say. When we had NSAS, because we now had the riots interfere, we lost the benefit of that. Because there was a genuine story to it. There's a genuine thing to it. But when the riot came with it, we lost everything.
Yes, we lost everything. So my next question again on this society as matter: when should a woman say no?
Oh,
that word no.
The only person you have to live with is yourself. The only person. You, whether father, mother, children, you don't have to live with them. But yourself, you've got to live with yourself. So when it comes to saying no or yes, it has to be every time. You can say no every time. There's no limit to your no saying. when you want to say yes, make sure that it is you that is saying the yes, not society, not your husband, not your children, not your parent. It has to be you. You get to live with it. You are going to live with yourself. When you lock your bedroom, you go anywhere. That's why suicide is on the rise, because many people are finding it difficult to live with themselves. They get in there and the inner voice is killing them, is telling them, berating them, you should have done it this way, you are so bad. Meanwhile, if you take that decision, you have a choice in the decision, but your consequence, you don't have a choice in it. So why don't you choose yourself? Not in a self-centered, selfish way, but in a self-protective way. First nurturing, love way.
We've had a very, very wonderful time today with IBIDUNNI, a Lego practitioner. She has come to tell us how the society views and sees women. So, Miss, I'm always calling you Mrs.
It's all right. Anyway,
IBIDUNNI. So, please, one word for our viewers. You know just tell them something that is fascinating. You know, to be a woman in today's society.
All right. Thank you very much. All my women, my beautiful women out there, know one thing: you are beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out. You might not act beautiful, your behavior might be different now, but it does not depart from the fact that you are beautiful. You just need to dig in and get the beauty out of you. And the best way to do that is to love yourself, because God loves you. So you've got to love yourself. When you love yourself, you'll be able to love others. A happy person will make others happy. A sad person will make
others sad.
Others very miserable.
Very, very. You're right.
Love yourself, you'll be able to love others. Be happy within yourself, you'll be happy with around others. You will infect them with, like Princess infects everybody here with a smile. You can't resist her. You can't resist my smile. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
I really appreciate it.
I'm sure this man there had something to pick from today's conversation. Thank you to our viewers for staying glued with us. We had an amazing time, and we're saying thank you again for coming on this amazing show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, guys, let's go on this short break. We will be right back.
It's the morning buzzer.